right, folks, quick video update for everyone here. First of all, happy holidays to everyone. I know we already missed Christmas, so Merry Christmas to y'all. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. And I want to wish everybody a very happy new year. Hopefully 2022 is a better year than before. So what I'm going to do here is try and keep a short video. I want to actually talk about all the things we did in 2021 and give you a sneak peek into 2022 as we get ready to start off January 1st. And I'm going to break right into the most exciting piece of the video for y'all. And that is going to be that we have 2 brand new albums that'll be coming your way on January 1st. Less than a week away. Pre-orders are going to launch live for 2 brand new releases on January 1st. Our official street date on both of these is January 14th. Friday is the official release date on the street. But pre-orders will start January 1st, and the pre-orders will actually start shipping immediately. They're already here, they're already in hand, they're already in the house, and they are looking amazing. So let's start off first with this one. We're really excited to be bringing you this one. This one is Latter Rain, Live for the Day. A classic reissue. Loved that we got to do this one with the band. It was an excellent project to work on. Live for the Day. Scott Waters did an amazing job on the artwork, the album cover. The band was very gracious in helping us put this together, providing us artifacts for the booklet, lyrics, and we're going to hear the actual remaster by the one and only Rob Caldwell playing in the background through the duration of this video. So again, very exciting. One of 3 new releases that are going to be going up for pre-order on January 1st. The next 2, very excited about also. These are a couple of classic reissues, both on 180 gram black vinyl, limited to only 150 copies each. They're both a part of our Roxx Limited 100 series that we started, and we're going to talk a little bit about that and some of the ones that already sold out in a little bit later in the video. But right now, coming up first, Sacred Warrior Rebellion and Wicked Generation. Yep, in hand, already played them, sound amazing, great artwork, great liners, inserts, amazing releases here. Never sounded better thanks to Rob Caldwell and Bombworks. Artwork has never looked so good when you compare this to if you happen to have one of the original issues, which are very scarce already on Intense Records. The artwork is a little bit granulated, you can see, and these are just impeccable. Great work, Scott, on these 2. So these 2 are also, again, they're in our hands. The pre-orders are going to go live for both of these January 1st, and they will start shipping immediately. Our official release date and street date on these is also Friday, January 14th. But again, 3 brand new releases, all going up for sale and shipping on January 1st. So Happy New Year to all of you, and thank you for all your support this past year. And we want to kick this year off with a bang for all of you guys here. So also, very, very important to say, again, there's only 150 of these and 150 of these. They're probably going to go pretty quick. But the very first 100 total. So it doesn't matter if we sell 25 of these and 75 of these, or 75 of these and 25 of these. The first 100 orders combined are going to get a limited edition numbered Sacred Warrior poster. Those are currently being numbered at the moment. Scott's going to have those over to us by January 1st so we can start shipping them immediately with the vinyl. They'll be folded in half. You can keep them in the vinyl or frame it and display it however you want. So again, the first 100 sold, doesn't matter what combination, but the very first 100 copies will get one of these numbered edition posters that'll go along with these already amazing, impeccable limited edition releases from Rebellion and Wicked Generation. 2 great Sacred Warrior releases to kick the year off. And we forgot to mention on the Latter Rain, the first 50 orders only, the first 40 orders only, there's only 50 of these, a reflective Latter Rain album cover sticker for the first 40 Latter Rain CDs that we sell. So you're going to want to get in early. You're going to want to watch those pre-orders for January 1. Thank you guys again for another great year. We had a great sale over Thanksgiving, and all your support helps keep us alive and helps keep us going. We did this 2021 sampler. The first 100 orders on Thursday got one. We had such an overwhelming response on these, and I'm sorry we only did 100. Even the bands didn't get them at first because I wanted to give copies to the bands and the artists, but everyone that pre-ordered or placed an order on Black Friday got one first of the 100. I did now print 100 more, mostly so we can give copies to the artists that worked so hard to help put this release together for last year. So we sent out copies. I've got a handful left. I'm going to put them up for like $5 to help make some of the costs back, what it cost me to print another 100 of these. So I think there's like 20, 25 left. If you want one, check it out in the store. Those will be in there too. But there's a couple of exclusives that came out on this year's sampler, including the Chris Manning, No Life Till Metal. He gave us a song called Someday that had never been released before. Final Decree. They did an amazing 7-inch called Mirror Mirror. We still got a few copies left, and I know that Glenn and those guys are working on a new album, so we're hoping, even if we don't get to do it, it's going to be an amazing new album coming in 2021, so watch for more Final Decree next year. Also, we got a track from Iron Jaw, great new metal. This is all the No Life Till Metal side. On the Roxx side, which is the first tracks on this one, you get the first exclusive sneak peek that's already been released on a video, but Fear Not Struggle. This is the first physical release that it's on. The new track Struggle from Fear Not. It's going to be an amazing year for new artists in 2022 for us and for others, and we're going to go over a lot of those things real quick here on 2022. Fear Not is going to be a big one. The band's almost trying to wrap up their new album. We're hoping to have it finished and recorded and completed within the first quarter of the year, so we can work on releasing this one on CD and vinyl before the year's up. So stay tuned. I am very excited to be happy and stoked to be working with the Fear Not guys again. Those guys are amazing. The EP, there's still a few copies left of that EP they did a couple years ago on Roxx. And you know what? We might even do a very, very limited 100 run of that EP on a special vinyl. So stay tuned for that too. More on that to come. But again, great stuff. If you want one, I got like 20, 25 copies left in the store. Pick one up before those are gone. We'll have another amazing one for next year. Just a quick recap of 2021. I don't want to miss anyone here, so I'm actually going to read off the list because we had so many releases in 2021, both new artists, new releases, and amazing new reissues. So let me personally thank all of these people for working with us and tell you to pick up any of these if you haven't picked them up yet. Brand new album from Motivic kicked off the year for us, Death of the Gunman. It's been one of my top playing albums personally this year, so it's an amazing new album. All these albums are great. I'm going to just recap them all. We did the brand new album from Iron 501, Sergeant Reckless, featuring Dale Thompson on vocals. How many albums can Dale do on vocals? I don't know. A lot more to come, so stay tuned there. We're also working on the second Iron 501 release for this year, coming up very soon. Grant Moeller, Crushing the Deceiver. He and his brother put together an amazing new album that we put out earlier this year. We love it. Crushing the Deceiver fans for 2022. We're going to work on a very limited edition live CD and DVD 2-disc set. That's coming your way. So if you're Crushing the Deceiver fan, you'll be catching those in later this year, 2022, coming up. And the band's going on a little bit of a hiatus from what I understand. Sorry to hear that, but Grant needs some time to get things together, work on some things, and I'm sure we're not done with Crushing the Deceiver yet. But we got one amazing release coming this year from them at least. Leighton and Martin, Nick Leighton and I'm gonna mess this up already. Leighton and Martin. So this new album is a total instrumental album, Roxology. It's just absolutely Roger Dale. That's what I was struggling for. Roger Dale Martin, Vengeance Rising. How could I miss that up? Roxology. No relation to Roxx, although I wish there was. But this is an amazing new worship instrumental. It came out this year. It was awesome and it was amazing. Damas Muse. We did DM2. We also did DM1 before, and now DM2 is here. Another great release featuring Dale on vocals, and we're hoping to hear more from those guys later this year too. El Victoria with the Warrior Life EP. Really cool working with Laura Victoria. She's an amazing new artist. Get out there and see her if you can. We still have a few copies left of that if you want to pick up that EP. Craig Phillips, Short Supply. We did a special release. Craig's an amazing guy, and I didn't even realize he was such a great artist. And he does a lot of the proofing for our albums, helps us a lot through the year, so thank you, Craig. And we released a limited edition of his album Short Supply, which is a great album on the hard rock side. So I think those are sold out, or there are maybe 5 or 10 left if you check the store. But that was a good one. Ritual Servant, we did our second pressing. Ritual Servant has been a great one for us. These guys are amazing. If you love that killer thrash sound, Ritual Servant is the band for you. The album already sold out a while ago. We did it on vinyl. We did it on CD. Both those pressings are gone. So we decided this year to do a gold disc edition and add some bonus tracks for you there. So pick one of those up if you can. That came out this year. I wasn't sure whether to classify that as a reissue or a new album. So we're going to say it's a new album, but it's the second pressing. Swingle and Thompson, Randy Swingle and another Dale Thompson. Dale's knocking him out of the park with all his releases. He's got so many great things. By the way, on Retroactive, the new Bright album came out. That's another amazing one for the year, as well as on Retroactive while I'm at it. Triton. That was an amazing brand new album. If you guys want to hear those two albums, we both have those at the Christian Metal Distro. And I'm going 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I know that, but that's okay. Speaking of Christian Metal Distro, we are going to add today the brand new album from Ariel from Canada. We just got those in stock over at Christian Metal Distro. And from Soundmass, we got the 2 limited edition Separatist CDs going in the store today. So we also run that Christian Metal Distro, and it's got all your favorite releases this year. Also from Stone Groove Records, on the No Life Till Metal side, we're going to add some Memory Driven and Hypnagogue from Randy and Stone Groove Records. So more new releases coming your way on the distro side. But back to the rock stuff. Chariot, another one. Some of my favorite releases to do are the albums that are long and lost and maybe a little forgotten, or maybe not so much forgotten, but never put on a nice format. Nothing to really memorialize the artistry, the work, what am I struggling for? The ministry, that's what I was looking for. The ministry that these bands had and what they did to try and go out and do these albums back in the 80s and the 90s. And I love when we find an artist like Chariot and we're able to track them all down, get them together, and do a anthology type of a release. We've done quite a few of those in the past, and those are some of my favorites. Still some of those in the store. That was a great release. Chariot. Weapons of God. The War Within Us. Capital U, capital S. Weapons of God guys are getting better and better and better. Pick up their new second album. The single Decline has been doing really great, and it's also on the compilation if you want to pick one of those up. Thomas Thompson, Systematic Brain Drain. This is the third album for us with them. Another Dale Thompson project, and it is another stellar release. We're working a lot more with Dale too this year, so we'll get into 2022 releases in just a minute. Let me finish up 2021. Sovereign Cross, Bow to the Light, Dale Thompson again. This is an amazing hard rock to metal release. A lot more classic heavy metal on that one. That one's been getting a lot of great reviews. Also, we did Dabster Gentlemen, The Sun Is Up. Another Dale Thompson funded one. I think Dale Thompson is about at least 25% of our new releases this year featured in them. Haunted No More, Dale Thompson again. XL Innovation, Todd. XL and DVD. You fans of XL and DVD. XL's Innovation is amazing. He did the Dynamics of Relation album with us. A lot more on the hard rock side. Not quite what you would expect with XL and DVD, but a great album nonetheless. Todd's keeping very busy too. Speaking of Todd and speaking of Dale, well, let's just go ahead and put it out there. Right now, they're working on The Reconciled. One of our 2022 releases this year is going to be The Reconciled, featuring Dale and Todd, a killer collaboration that I can tell you I've heard some of the tracks and they sound absolutely stellar. This is going to be another killer release for 2022. Stay tuned for that one. We're hoping to get that one out in the first quarter of this year also. Classic reissues that we did 2021. I'm going to go down these kind of quick because I don't want to go real long and bore everybody and get y'all clicking out halfway. So anyways, Thresher, Here I Am. We did it on CD and we did it on vinyl. I think that one's on the wall here somewhere, or it's right here. Thresher. Here I Am. Where is Here I Am? We did Here I Am on vinyl. This is another one of the limited Roxx 100 series I was telling you about. These are sold out. We also did it on CD. There's still a handful of those CDs left. Totally Possessed. That one is completely sold out. Also a Roxx 100 series. CD, also sold out. So a great one, gone. Sorry you can't get those ones right now. Or at all. They're gone. Vengeance Rising. How many of you guys have completed your Vengeance Rising vinyl? collections. We did in 2020, last year, we did Human Sacrifice and Once Dead. These were both pressings of 500, I believe. Don't quote me if I'm wrong on a couple of these. Actually, I think Once Dead was 300, if I remember right. But anyways, both of these are pretty much sold out. There might be a couple left in the store, but they're pretty much gone. This year, we did Released Upon the Earth, right up there. Right up here. And Destruction Comes, both of which are sold out. I didn't even keep a copy of Destruction Comes for myself, which really bums me out. I always keep a copy of everything for myself, but I went looking for Destruction Comes and realized I sold the last one and didn't even save one for me, so might have to do something about that later this year. But for now, Released Upon the Earth, Destruction Comes, gone. Malachia, another one. I love the Malachia, guys. Under the Blade. So, I wanted one of these vinyls forever, and the only way I was ever going to get one was if I could convince the band to let me press 100 of them. So this was also on the Roxx 100 series. And again, also completely sold out. But at least now I have one in my collection. I don't have to pay $1,000 on Discogs. Thank you, guys. Under the Blade, we also did a Killer Gold disc on that one. It's available for sale now. And that one is, I think there's still some of those left. I might have to check. But if there is, there's only a few. Eternal Right, another one. Only a handful left of these. Also on the Roxx 100 series. World Requiem. I love this album. My history with the band is Malachia and Eternal Right. Both of them, I saw them both live together at a show in Covina, and I was just sold on both of these guys. Great, great hard rock, and I'm so excited and happy that we were able to do both of these. Bjorn Sigson. How many of you guys picked this one up? Remastered on vinyl and gold disc. This is an amazing album, and to hear it remastered and the artwork upgraded together with friends, it was just phenomenal to be able to work with Bjorn on this one. At the same time, we also did a very limited run, another 100 run on this one, Leviticus Jag Skull Segra. You Swedish people will probably be emailing me telling me I butchered that title. Jag Skull Segra. Not sure. Anyways, limited to 100. These are almost gone. Also over at Girder, they released the whole Leviticus English catalog. So either way, Leviticus is just amazing. Pick up the Swedish version, which is impossible to find, or all of the albums have been remastered on vinyl and CD. I know the CDs are out now. I think we have them in Christian Metal Distro, as a matter of fact. And also the vinyl, I believe, is on the way. So check out Girder, check out Retroactive, two amazing labels in their own right. On the No Life Till Metal side, we did the Madrost album Maleficent, which is a great limited album cover. It's running low. Banshees the Madness, we got to do a limited 100 piece of those, also on vinyl for No Life Till Metal. Vindicator, thrash fans up there, I can see that up in the corner. Thrash and Demolished from Vindicator. That is just an amazing demo album of some of the band's early demos. And this album came out amazing. It's 100 pieces, also on CD, selling well. The band also put out a brand spanking new album available at the No Life Till Metal distro. They pressed 100 or 2 of the new album on their own, trying to get some label interest. And we're talking to the band, Scott and I, so maybe we'll see a full release on CD and vinyl from the new Vindicator album this year. If not from us, from some great label, I'm sure, because the new Vindicator album is just awesome if you haven't heard it yet. To keep going, where are we at? Combat Faith, another one. Great new, I could say new, it's a reissue technically, but it's another one of those that we were able to work with the band and put together a stellar release. Compiling some of the band's early demos and getting a great compilation together, an anthology to recognize and memorialize that band. Red Sea, we did a gold disc edition, second pressing of the Red Sea Blood album because the first one sold out completely. Vinyl was released in 2020, and that's, I think there may be a few copies of the black vinyl left of that one, but it's running low too if there is anything. Lust Control, we did Dancing Naked on CD. Hey Doug, Lust Control is another good one that we did. So that kind of rounds out 2021. in a nutshell. So again, this video is going forever, so I'm going to try and wrap it up and go quicker here. 2022 is going to be another great year for us. We're already starting off the year with a bang. We told you come January 1, boom, new album from Latter Rain, 2 new reissues from Sacred Warrior on vinyl. Get those. They're not going to last long, those vinyls, I'm telling you. Also, coming in 2022, we've got Seventh Servant. If you don't know who they are, search them out and find them. We're working directly with the band on this one. It's going to be an amazing new album from Seventh Servant on double vinyl and CD and digital. This thing's going to be available everywhere in 2022. And it's a great metal band. Fans of Iced Earth will probably love this one. So that's all I'm going to tell you for now. Coming 2022. Ritual Servant. We've already started a 4-piece 7-inch series with Ritual Servant and their new album. The first 7-inch is already at the pressing plant getting pressed. Second 7-inch is about to get sent off to be pressed, and then the third and the fourth release will follow right after that, and these will be very limited. The deal with these is all 4 of these, when you complete your series, will make one amazing new artwork when you put the 4 together, and you'll have a total of 8 songs between those 4 new 7-inches coming out in 2022, sorry. Then by the end of the year, once those are done, the band will have the album complete. They're going to record 1, maybe 2 more songs. We will have a full 9 or 10 track album coming out on a full-length release on vinyl and CD. Ritual Servant guys are just doing great work on this stuff, so we can't wait to get that going. We Are Resolute. We put out their debut in 2020, and we're working on their second one for 2022. Stay tuned. That one's got a lot of guest stars on this one. The band's been working with, again, with Dale on vocals, which sounds great. Tracy Ferry is actually playing some bass guitar on this, amongst others. So a lot more on that one coming soon. So stay tuned. We Are Resolute, another 2022 release. After Winter. So we did the Biogenesis albums, Black Widow and A Decadence, Divine. This is the core band. If you love those 2 releases, you're going to love After Winter. After Winter is musically the Biogenesis lineup from those 2 albums with new vocalists. Stay tuned for more on that too. But to introduce you to the band, we're going to have a limited edition, very limited edition 7-inch of their first single, which you can already hear online. But and then we'll have a whole full length from After Winter coming later this year. It's going to be an amazing new power metal, symphonic metal. It's just, if you love the Biogenesis, Black Widow and Decadence Divine, you are going to absolutely, After Winter is going to blow your mind. It's going to be a great release. Looking forward to that one. We already talked about Fear Not's new album, amazing. We talked about The Reconciled, amazing. At the pressing plant right now, Applehead, meaning this is going to be a great one. I wanted to do this one forever, so I'm so happy. It's going to be part of our Roxx Limited 100 series. There's going to be 100 pieces on vinyl. You hear that? Applehead on vinyl and on CD. And the CD is completely remastered. Artwork looks great from Scott. Robin Scott, another amazing job on these ones. The vinyl, again, is limited to 100. The CD will be out shortly. Also, the CD only is going to contain several bonus tracks that were never released before by Greg and Applehead. So stay tuned. And we've actually already got back a very cool, very, very cool limited edition Applehead button, which will go to the very first 50 Applehead pre-orders when we get those launched in the coming months. Gamicide, on the No Life Till Metal side, we're going to release Gamicide's original demos on vinyl and CD already on CD in the past, some of these demos, but the vinyl has never been on before. So Gamicide, and we've already got some special limited edition buttons for those because those are already at the pressing plant too. How about Moshketeers? Downward Spiral, yes. We're working on that right now. A very limited piece of 100 on vinyl. Moshketeers, Downward Spiral. More on that to come. Madrost. We love the Madrost guys. For Madrost, we're doing their. We've done all their albums now on vinyl. We're going to finish up the series with their EP Into the Aquatic Sector. Already at the pressing plants too. It's going to be limited to 100 copies on vinyl and a very limited CD pressing, completely remastered, updated artwork. Scott did a great layout with this one. And it is going to come with a bonus disc of a live Madrost show. So it will be a 2-disc set, limited edition. So that's on the No Life Till Metal side. So we've got a lot in store for you, and there's even a lot more than that. I can't talk about some of it now. Some of this still finalizing some stuff. Oh, here's one more for you. If you made it all the way to the end, I actually just missed a phone call from Paul from Antioch. Anyone remember Antioch? Stay tuned. We got a few more classics like that lined up too for 2022. So again, happy holidays to everyone. Happy New Year. Thank you again so much for your support. Watch in the next few days when press releases are going to come out for Ladder Rain and for Sacred Warrior vinyl. Pre-orders will start and ship on Saturday, January 1st, January 2nd, and release dates on those three are coming on January 14th. So we hope your families had a great year, had a great holiday season, and we hope if 2021 and 2020 haven't been the years for you, that 2022 is the year things start to come together. So, all right, signing off, guys. Take care. God bless. See everybody next year.